This is the Guide to Georgia Outdoors. I got my buddy Justin. He is a teacher as well, so we get summers off.
Yeah, it's great.
So we're fishing. We're back in Georgia. I've been in Alaska for the past week and a half. If you haven't checked those videos out, do that. But this is what we like to do. But right now, the river is really low. We're flying the drone, and you can see it's just really low. So today we're going to be, I'm going to be bass fishing. He's going to be fishing for like red breast with a little different. And we're going to have to be pretty meticulous and hit these spots. Pretty slow, but I couldn't think of anything better to do on a day. It's actually felt pretty good this morning.
66 degrees in the morning.
So we're about to get into the river and see if we can catch some fish. Right there, Justin. See that thing going? First cast. Told you, man. Told you.
I mean, it wasn't even trying. I was just trying to get my lure wet.
I wasn't even, yeah, I hadn't even cast this thing. When you got it, man. That's just how it is. How it is. That ain't even. Just walk down here, first cast.
It was a good morning.
It's already off to a good start. Yeah. Look at that rooster. Hey, we already off to a pretty nice start. That's a good one. You can't argue with today's numbers for Bailey and Josh watching. This is right here on the river lot. That's a pretty one there, man. You can fillet that one out.
I'm trying to stop playing with it.
Look at that, that's as big as a hen.
I'm telling you.
If I'd have caught them in that river red breast tournament, we'd have won. We're fishing the bubblegum trick worm. I like to keep that hook exposed and then tuck it back in. And then about a foot and a half, I keep that swivel. That's gonna keep my line from getting too much memory in there. And that swivel adds just a little bit of weight to get it down a little bit deeper. If you fish all day without that swivel, your line will start to coil up a little bit and it'll aggravate you more than anything. But this has just been my go-to lure for this river. I'm sure other lures would work, and I'm sure this lure will work in other places. But this is my go-to, my confidence bait. With this water getting low, you figure these big curves where there's actually still good water would be loaded with fish. Right there. There he is. He ain't big, but there we go. Put on a show for us this morning. Can't lose my worm. There we go, gotta keep down. Put on a show for us this morning.
Got a little airborne coming in.
Put him in the eye, that's how bad he wanted it. You get him? Look at there. That is what you call, spotting him. I seen him hit here a couple times. I couldn't get him. I told Justin he's gonna be there, and that's a nice bluegill. And that's why it really works when you fish with two different lures, kind of complementary to each other. All right, we gotta walk a little stretch. There ain't much water through here. But yeah, like a standard breakfast, you go to Waffle House. What's the breakfast cost you at Waffle House? 10 bucks a person? It's 20 bucks a person, right there. There he is.
Yes, sir. I thought you grabbed him.
Yep. I had to let it sit a little bit slower, so that may be the deal, being a little bit slower with them. Maybe early in the morning, I don't know. You got some out of his line. We ain't the only ones fishing here. So what you do, you let the short guy go first. The short guy can make it, you know. All right. Right there. All right, we have went quite some time without catching the fish, and then we've picked up 2 and a missa bass. So it just took weeding out the bad spots to get to the good spots. Yeah. Right there. There he is. Took about 3 or 4 casts to get him to hit. That's what you call earning the fish. Perfect hook set right in the bony part of the mouth, or the top of the mouth. There's my 5.
You hit your quota.
Yep.
That's good, man.
Pretty bass. They're all about the same size. Right there. There we go. Another one. Another one down right here at the swimming hole where somebody's been playing. You never know when there's going to be a fish. This one may be a little too small to keep, but still another fish. I hear some noise, some human noise. Maybe some people around the corner. You never know how people are going to be receptive of you when you're walking through the river. Not everybody loves ambitious fishermen like myself. Sometimes people got some sketchy stuff going on in here, so always enter with caution. I missed him. He was there. Something tells me that was a warmouth though. Got it again. There we go. Little bass. Little guy. Sometimes it's amazing how these guys think they can hit it. There he is. He hit that as soon as I threw it in there. Might be my best bass of the day right there. There we go. I threw it on him. That's my best bass of the day. As soon as I threw it, he nailed it. That's a pretty one. And I was thinking about giving up. When the bass are there, sometimes you can catch them on a shoestring. It don't even matter. So, no matter what color, what you got. Pretty bass, my best one of the day. There he is. There he is. Oh. Yeah, I was walking and I just cast it and I seen the worm disappear. Couple more casts before we hit the road. You got it. Yep. Another pretty bass. All right, we fished for about 3 hours and walked maybe a mile or so of the river, and we just got back, and that was a pretty good day. Justin caught a mixed bag. You caught what?
Some red breast, crappie, warmouth,
and even a bass.
A bass.
Yeah. I fished strictly for bass, and I think I ended up catching 8 or 9. So just a heck of a day. Fortunately, he don't like to clean fish, so I got his fish. We're gonna go back and clean them. But this was just a heck of a Monday morning. I can't think of a better way to spend it. Got some fish to clean. Might even do a taste test comparing this to halibut, which that's going to be a tough one to compare it to. But just a great day of fishing. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button because a whole variety of stuff on this channel. Until the next one, this has been the unofficial, no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors. Here we go.